Well, good afternoon. It is Monday, the 30th of June, and I'm recording this while I am driving, and I'm paying attention to the road. So if I don't look into the camera like this, I'm at a stoplight. You'll understand why. This is my 2-minute segment on why having a job, a job, is really somewhat of a dead end. Today's economy is completely different than what it was back in 2008 and 2007. Now, I have been my own boss since the year 1971. Sure, I've worked for employers, but a lot of that time I've worked for employers just because I've been mostly just bored out of my mind, or just wanting to do something different, or just wanting to learn something different. And that something different was IT for 34 years. And I loved IT, but I still always worked for myself. Why did I work for myself? Because you cannot build wealth in today's marketplace by working for somebody else. You just can't do it. You are tied to somebody else's schedule. You are tied to somebody else's needs. You're tied to somebody else's wants, and your life really is not your own. Unless you truly want to be able to build wealth and do the things that you want to do, dream the things that you want to dream, and make those dreams reality, you have to take charge. Look at our forefathers. Every single one of them was a private businessman who started their own business on a dream and very few dollars. None of them worked for somebody else. They didn't have, Chipotle back then. They didn't have Red Robin. They didn't have PetSmart. And I'm not knocking these places. They didn't have Walmart. They didn't have employers that you had to adhere to the guidelines. They had themselves. And that's what I'm advocating today is, if you really want to achieve your dreams, take that vacation, go the extra mile, get the different things that you want to get. You have to take charge of yourself. When are you going to take that step? That first step is a step of courage, but most importantly, it's a step of faith. But once you make that step and own that step, you will never, ever be the same. And that's today's 2 minutes of wisdom.